Well, I told you guys, that last game against Newcastle definitely didn't derail Manchester United, and now the authority inside United and the tactical brain of Michael Carrick are already shifting the narrative from a tough night at St James's Park toward what could be a season-defining masterstroke against Aston Villa.
We are only a few days removed from that frustrating result against Newcastle on March 4th, but the atmosphere at Carrington is far from defeated. It's focused, it's intense, and it's driven by the belief that this squad is on the verge of a significant breakthrough. It is vital to remember that while the results don't always reflect the work being done behind the scenes, the foundation Carrick is building is solid. We're looking at how the manager is likely to navigate a complex injury situation to put out the strongest possible side. If you are a true Red who stands by the team through thick and thin, do me a massive favor and hit that like button right now to show your support for the boys. And make sure you're subscribed so you never miss our deep dives into the future of this great club. The headline that has every Manchester United fan buzzing with excitement is the imminent return of the heartbeat of our defense. Lisandro Martinez, the man who brings that never-say-die spirit to the pitch, is finally ready to reclaim his place in the starting 11. We've seen how much his leadership was missed during his short spell on the sidelines with a calf issue, but the patience shown by the medical staff and Carrick's careful management is about to pay off.
Carrick noted just before the Newcastle game that the Butcher was mere days away from full fitness, and seeing him back in full-intensity training this week has been the ultimate morale boost for the entire squad. His return isn't just about defending, it's about his world-class ability to break lines with his passing and the infectious aggression he brings to every duel. While Lenny Yoro has done an admirable job stepping in and showing why he is one of the brightest defensive prospects in world football, having the experience and tactical intelligence of Martinez back in that backline provides a level of security that allows the rest of the team to push forward with confidence. Carrick's resilience is also being tested by a few minor fitness clouds over some of our most reliable stalwarts, but the way he's handling the situation shows exactly why he's the right man to lead us. Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw are currently undergoing late assessments following some physical discomfort after the midweek battle. Instead of seeing this as a crisis, the coaching staff views it as a testament to the squad depth we've built. Carrick is working tirelessly with the medical team to ensure they are available, and the early signs are encouraging. Even if they are faced with a late decision, the adaptability of players like Diogo Dalot ensures we are never truly vulnerable. Dalot has proven time and again that he is the ultimate professional, capable of switching flanks and maintaining a high level of performance whether he's on the right or the left. It's this next man up mentality that Carrick has instilled which keeps us competitive regardless of the circumstances. Furthermore, there is a lot of positive energy regarding our right-back situation, despite the knock picked up by Noussair Mazraoui. While he was seen limping after the last game, the reports coming out of the club suggest it was more of a precautionary measure than a serious setback. However, even if Carrick decides to give him a bit more time to recover, we have the luxury of returning Diogo Dalot to his natural position, where his crossing and defensive recovery are top tier. The supporters understand that building a title-contending team requires overcoming these small hurdles, and the tactical flexibility Carrick possesses allows us to stay unpredictable for opponents like Unai Emery's Villa. Up front, the narrative is one of immense potential ready to explode. The trio of Bryan Mbeumo, Matheus Cunha and Benjamin Sesko has shown flashes of brilliance that suggest they are on the cusp of becoming the most feared attack in the league. While the Newcastle game was a lesson in clinical finishing, the movement and the synergy between these players are improving with every single training session. Sesko's physical presence, combined with the creative flair of Cunha and the sheer pace of Mbeumo, is a recipe for goals, and Carrick is spending extra time on the training pitch to fine-tune those final third connections. The fans know that once this attack clicks, it's going to be unstoppable.
We are standing behind these players because we see the quality they possess and the tactical plan Carrick has for them. And let's not forget the incredible news that Shea Lacey is back in the mix. The return of one of our most exciting young talents to first-team training after his own calf injury is a reminder of the bright future Manchester United has. Carrick has always been a manager who believes in the academy, and having Lacey as a wildcard option on the bench adds a layer of excitement that only a homegrown talent can provide. This sense of unity, from the experienced leaders like Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes to the rising stars like Mainoo and Lacey, is what makes this era so promising. We are moving in the right direction, and this weekend's lineup will be a statement of intent that Manchester United is ready to fight for every point. And this is where the genius of Michael Carrick's midfield management truly starts to shine through, as he looks to stabilize the team's core and provide the platform for our attackers to dominate. While the defensive reshuffle is grabbing the headlines, the engine room consisting of Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro is where the battle against Aston Villa will be won. Carrick, being one of the greatest midfield minds in the history of this club, knows exactly how to balance the youthful exuberance of Mainoo with the elite positional awareness of Casemiro. There's a real sense of belief at the training ground that this duo is the key to unlocking our full potential.
Mainoo continues to develop into a world-class talent under Carrick's direct mentorship, and his ability to escape the press will be vital against Villa's high line. We aren't just looking at a midfield, we're looking at a strategic powerhouse designed to dictate the tempo of the game and protect our returning heroes in the backline. When we look at the projected front line, the narrative within the club is one of absolute confidence. Despite the narrow margin in the last match, the underlying stats show that Matheus Cunha and Benjamin Šeško are finding spaces that most strikers can't even see. Carrick has been very vocal behind closed doors about how close this team is to a goal fest, and there's a feeling that Aston Villa might be the unfortunate recipients of all that stored-up offensive energy. Brian Miembo's work rate has been nothing short of exemplary, and his ability to stretch the play allows Bruno Fernandes the freedom to operate in those dangerous half spaces. Our captain, Bruno, remains the creative fulcrum of everything we do, and with the defensive stability provided by the return of Lisandro Martinez, he'll have even more license to roam and create the magic we know he's capable of. The supporters who see the bigger picture know that Carrick is building an attacking identity that is both modern and rooted in the United traditions of fast, vertical football. So, taking all the latest training data, the medical updates, and Carrick's tactical philosophy into account, here is the most likely 11 we expect to see stepping out at Villa Park.
In goal, with Onana currently away on loan, Altay Bayindir is expected to maintain his spot, bringing his impressive reach and shot-stopping ability to a game where he will surely be tested. The back four is where the real feel-good factor lies. We're projecting Diogo Dalot on the right, the legendary Harry Maguire, provided he clears that final fitness test, alongside the returning warrior Lisandro Martinez, and the reliable Luke Shaw on the left. This is a backline that exudes authority and Premier League experience. In the pivot, it's the perfect blend of Casemiro and Mainoo. Ahead of them, the attacking trio of Mbeumo, Bruno Fernandes and Matheus Cunha will be tasked with carving open the Villa defence to feed our powerhouse number 9, Benjamin Šeško. This lineup isn't just a collection of players, it's a statement of intent from Michael Carrick that Manchester United is here to dominate and take all 3 points. Of course, as with any elite-level match, there are still a few variables that keep us on our toes. The late fitness decisions regarding Mazraoui, Shaw and Maguire mean that Carrick has to remain flexible right up until an hour before kickoff. But that's the beauty of the squad he has assembled. There is quality in every position. If Lenny Yoro has to step in, we know we have one of the world's best young defenders ready to go. If Tyrell Malaysia or Patrick Dorgu are called upon, they bring energy and tactical discipline. This level of preparation is exactly why the vibe around the club remains so positive despite the recent result against Newcastle.
We are a club that learns, adapts, and grows stronger with every challenge. We are heading into this weekend not with fear, but with the tactical discipline and the hunger that Michael Carrick demands. The fans are ready, the players are focused, and the Butcher is back to lead the charge. This match against Aston Villa is the perfect opportunity to show the world that the Newcastle result was just a minor detour on our path back to the top. The progress is visible, the spirit is high, and the United way is being restored one game at a time. As we look forward to the official team sheet, there's still that lingering question about exactly how much match-fit minutes Lisandro can handle and whether Carrick will take a risk with Mazraoui's slight knock or opt for the safety of Dalot. It's a situation that demands a close watch as we approach Sunday, but one thing is for sure, the tactical blueprint is ready and the players are itching to set the record straight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Carrick's tactical plans and the injury updates, make sure to show your support, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our community of dedicated United fans as we follow this journey together. Your support keeps us going and ensures we keep bringing you the most accurate and encouraging United news on the web. But before you go, I prepared a special video about current Man United situation. Check it now. See you there.